What do you not like about your appearance?
Well, something I don't like about my appearance, I would guess would be my eyes. I am visually impaired, and so, my right eye is lazy eye. It's the worst eye, and my left eye is the good eye, and it's something I think about a lot when I talk to people and my general appearance to others walking around, talking to one another.
I think my biggest one is I don't like my body figure. I've been going to the gym a lot because I just don't like how it looks. I feel like I could feel a lot better about myself if I go to the gym and I lose weight and yeah.
I feel like, well, I've always been like really underweight. Like when I was born, I was like 4 pounds, and I guess I feel like growing up, I feel like when people look at me, they kind of just like assume I have like an eating disorder or something. Like I see a lot of comments online like of people who are like my weight, and they're always like, oh, like eat a donut or whatever. And I guess I just feel self-conscious of like how people are looking at me. But like for myself, I feel like I'm comfortable with how I look, but I do feel insecure about how other people look at me. Right?
I feel like that question deserves a very complicated answer, and there's an extensive list I could probably go through. But I don't like my torso, my stomach. I try to hide my arms, thighs. I have really ugly feet. I don't like to show my feet. My skin isn't great. It's not always clear.
What or who are you comparing yourself to?
I think who I'm comparing myself would probably just be my general peers, my friends, my family, people that have better vision than me. Pretty much every person I know has better vision than me. And I know that it could be worse. I could be blind I could be blind, and other people are. So I'm fortunate enough that I do have some vision and I'm able to see. But for me, I feel like I'm a burden towards others. So yeah, it would definitely be my general peers, friends, and family that I look at that I kind of base myself off. And I know I shouldn't base myself off of others, but sometimes it's kind of hard to when you look at yourself in the mirror every day. You kind of harp on the negativities more than the positives.
I guess you see like most like actresses ever, they're like really like tall and like curvy, and like they have like all their makeup is like always perfect, and like I guess that's something I see in the media.
I think it's easy to blame social media and marketing for the comparisons we put upon ourselves, but I think the more realistic ones are the ones that hurt more. So like the friends you have in high school, the ones that are like super athletic and always bubbly and with perfect skin and long blonde hair, and you're like, I wish I could look like you, my life would be so much easier. That is the more realistic expectation, and that's way easier to compare yourself to. Because you can
That's kind of hard. I don't really compare myself to people because I feel like everyone looks different. But I think for me, I just want to be able to wear whatever I want, look in the mirror and not see any like part of my body sticking out too much. So like I don't wear spaghetti straps because I feel like my arms look really big. So like that's just, I feel like it's more just how I interpret myself.
What makes you you?
What makes me me? I think what makes me is just my personality, the way I go about the world, how I talk to people, how I interact with, whether it's people my age, adults, children. I think generally I just try to put my best foot forward. I'm just me. Visually impaired and all. It's just I don't know how to describe it. It's just a feeling.
Person, but just kindness. I think being yourself and treasuring yourself as an intelligence or developing your own talents.
God has made you beautifully and wonderfully made. Everything about you is wonderful, and you don't need to change it. You are you for a reason. Everything is going to serve a purpose in your life, and you have that intrinsic value that never goes away, because your worth is not found in the impermanence of physical appearance. It is found in your heart and how kind you are, and your compassion and your intelligence and all those other things that also make you wonderful.